Hello. This is a wonderful, wonderful day. It's a first for me. I have been gifted a guest spot by the Ratchet Christian herself, aka my wife. And I'm joined here with Mr. Rami Alhundi, Minister of Enjoyment, former Secretary of SAS.
Sass.
Yes.
Yo, chill out.
So the wife's gonna be taking a few weeks. In the next few weeks, rather, she's gonna be taking some time to, I guess, just be doing some other big things in the big wide world. I'm not really describing it very well.
No,
But
you're
basically,
doing a
she's gonna take some time to be doing some other stuff in the next few weeks. So we're gonna be possibly filling in.
Yep.
So this is a trial run for that.
Yeah, no, this is real. This is the takeover episode.
Yep.
It's a takeover episode. This is our chance to bridge the gap.
Bridge the gap.
Elevate.
Bring the
Women's
mans.
podcast. So
You love, hey,
yeah,
we're gonna, yeah. If you love sports, you love God, you love movies. We're gonna bridge these gaps. We're gonna connect.
yeah. But in the spirit of making a better women's podcast, we got rid of all the women. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the real shit. No.
If you are a woman, leave the room, please.
That's right. And it's our first topic: 10 things I hate about these No,
No.
I can't stand it. No.
So we tried. We made topics.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some topics. Okay, so first topic was so Trump is supposedly gonna send us some of these.
Yeah, some chicken.
We're gonna get some of this money from the tariffs. So we're gonna be getting more stimulus checks. So there's a lot of emotions about that.
$2,000.
Supposedly $2,000.
Yeah.
What
are you about to get?
Well, it's an interesting thing. First off, that this is if this really happens, this could be like a precursor to like basic income or whatever. Or,
Yeah.
But the reason that will never work in America is because whenever you get a little bit of money, they want to increase the price of everything. So it doesn't really make any sense. So like basic income will never work in a capitalist society. Like people are constantly trying to make more money.
Well, I mean, it's the complete opposite of a capitalist society. You're giving money.
And so because of that, it will never work.
Yeah. And I mean, once you get to the point where you can vote yourself to get money,
yeah,
it's gonna be a shit show. But
yeah.
In the spirit of that, I mean, like I could use $2,000. I ain't mad.
So what would you do? What are you gonna do with 2 Gs?
With 2 Gs?
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A ain't cheap no more.
No,
That's a lot of Chick-fil-A. 2
Gs in Chick-fil-A, man. I mean, you could go to
that's a month's worth of Chick-fil-A.
They have some Michelin star restaurants out here. You should check them out.
Now we want to make this $2,000 stretch. We're trying to stretch to $2,000.
Okay.
You know what else I'd get though?
What?
A baby blue velour Sean John tracksuit.
Wow.
That's the shit that I need.
You know what's crazy? Before the Diddy stuff happened, I think still right now, like you go into Macy's, you still see Sean John in there.
For real?
Yeah. Right before the crisis and stuff happened, I remember looking at the thing, I'm like, they still sell Sean John over here? Like,
yeah.
That's crazy. So yeah,
man.
You might be able to get that.
The baby blue velour tracksuit.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody wants to
velour.
The velour. It's a baby blue velour tracksuit. Yeah.
I want a tracksuit, and I've been saying it for years. Like I just want like a regular like Adidas tracksuit. I want to look like them roadman out there in the UK.
That's how you know you're about to get it, dog. You're gonna have like I can tell you probably have like an all red one probably.
No, I want a black and white one. I could take.
Nah, you gotta be like.
I don't want an all red one.
You gotta be like a Nigerian uncle. Get the all red one. You gotta have like the different colors. And
if I'm a Nigerian uncle, I'm gonna have the green one.
The green one, the red one. They'll do all the green one, the red one, the yellow one, the blue one. The Nigerian uncle's got the blue one.
I just want the black and
leather
white
slipper with the one strap.
I just want the black and white boy. That's it.
You gotta represent, man.
But the thing is, if I get that, it's like I kind of have to get the turtle shell Adidas. And
no, man,
like those.
No, man.
Other than
go with the toes out.
That's the other thing I was gonna say. It's either gotta be that or it's gotta be slides.
Yeah,
and I would definitely get slides. You know me. I'm wearing slides right now. So it's like, yeah, I love us.
They would steal those. They would steal those in Nigeria.
No,
In Yemen, bro, you go
this is a
anywhere in Yemen,
cork.
they're
This is a
stealing your
cork
shoes,
bottom
bro.
shoe. You're not taking this in Nigeria, so they're never gonna get it.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
This is
not open
this
toe.
is
What
not a
that?
good shoe for
That's
that
like a
region of the
slipper,
world.
but it's like
They wouldn't like this. They wouldn't like these. And now if it was like a regular like little flip flop,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But no one's doing that. No one's doing that in Nigeria.
Doing what? Stealing the shoes or what?
Well, I mean, at least we have normal toilets.
Yeah.
We'll get more on that.
In Yemen, you go to the masjid, right? You go to the mosque, you got to take off your shoes, right? If you come through with your American shoes, them bitches are gone.
That'd be a good
They're
segue to
gone.
the next topic, but like I didn't say what I was going to get
Mm.
with $2,000. I was just going to, get another PC,
Another
or
computer.
build a home AI. But then I watched a video. I've been watching videos and stuff on how you can build your own like home AI. Like cut off like from the internet, completely private in your own house.
That's just
and it's
turn on you.
It's a little complicated. It's so getting started is easy, but then training is complicated. Training it gets complicated, and then But I'm still thinking of doing that. So because think about how cool that'd be. Like it would be an uncensored version potentially of this AI in your house, because you can download certain ones, the most popular ones like Llama. You can download these open source I guess Llama is an example of an LLM, large language model. But then you also have like the text to speech ones and all that. You could download these things on your own computer, like hardware at home, and then you just have an AI. And then on top of that, you can.
What would it do though? I don't get.
And there's
I
other
don't
stuff
get
you
it. Like, what are you gonna have it do?
I mean,
Make
it
you
could
like coffee in the
do
morning?
it could do your finances. You could train it to manage your stock portfolio. You could freaking have it like hold all your files and stuff. And then if you, let's say you have a business or something, it can do bookkeeping for you, or it can just help you to like sift through large files. Or like, think like what Solomon do. Like he creates these podcasts.
Yeah, but his
Don't be
connected-
trying to replace me with AI.
He can no. You can train it. No, I'm saying you can train
time's
it.
almost up, dog.
No, I'm saying that you personally can use it in your own business. Like you could train it to do stuff. Like
Mhm.
it can help you find footage or timestamps or whatever. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like you're limited by your own imagination on how you train these things. But
What's the difference between that and what we got now?
well, it's private. If you do it at home, it's private. They don't have your data. All your data is at home where it's supposed to be.
So you're gonna have to like create like a whole another language model, a whole.
No, you download an open source one, and then it's just like that's your copy, and if you want to, you don't hook it up to the internet because I mean, I don't know how you can
It has to
download.
access. It has to access information. So if you disconnect it from the internet,
So it
that's the one
comes
thing you get
trained.
internet from.
It comes with the $20 million or whatever it is that it costs for these nonprofits to create it and train it.
But it has
And
always
then
update the information
you
that it's
can,
giving you.
and then that's where I say it's complicated. You
Yeah.
can continually feed this thing information. That's because think about it. Most of the like OpenAI is not hooked up to the internet. It's on the internet, but it only has information up to like 2022. Because that's the whole thing. Like people are afraid like to just like unleash AI.
What do you mean only 2022? What do you mean?
The current practice is to slowly feed these AI information. I think like not everyone does that, but for the most part, none of them have current information. They're fed current information, but they're not hooked up to the internet.
So right now, if I go on Chat GPT, this is information from 2022.
Because then we could all go on there and say, hey, like help me freaking make money on the market or something like. And then I don't know. But for whatever reason, they do not want to train these things on current data unless it's like spoon fed it. They don't want to just like plug it into the internet because you don't know what it's going to do. So
Oh wait, can't you ask AI what's the score of the Lakers game?
Yeah, if it needs.
You
current
can
information.
ask like Gemini and stuff like what like I guess what's going on.
Yeah.
But I know that like again like when it comes to like ChatGPT, it doesn't have current like information. They update it all the time, but they only train it off of a specific like data set.
Okay.
So it's like
I don't know, man. I feel like the velour tracksuit's where it's at. I
The
don't know
velour
about this AI
tracksuit?
shit. You need a tracksuit.
I'm
Everybody needs a
talking about an
tracksuit.
investment for life here and like
I don't think you can have a
improving the
bad
quality of
day.
your life.
I don't think you can have a bad day when you're wearing a tracksuit. I don't think it's possible.
yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, I think the world would be a better place.
I mean, I'm actually surprised that no
Yeah.
one's bought me one. I've been asking one for a while, a long
you
time.
gotta do. it
Then if I
yourself,
buy one for
bro.
myself,
Yeah.
everyone's just gonna be like talking smack. I already know. So somebody just needs to hurry and buy me one for real.
Nah, I got tracksuits. I wish a motherfucker would.
But the next thing
What's the next
is
topic?
Oh wait, before you go on to
Oh wait, what?
I got
Yeah, what do you got for us?
I just gotta put this up because you guys have been talking about it so much. So let's see.
No.
Very similar to it. Yeah,
That's actually fire though.
Yeah, the
That
velour
is fire.
track, baby blue.
The problem
velour
is, what are you
tracksuit.
wearing on your feet?
Tim's. What do you mean?
Okay.
What kind of question is that?
Okay.
Okay.
What you gonna wear with it? Tim's or Air Forces. That's about it. That's all you
Okay,
wear.
so
No lugs. No whatever. Nah.
wear some Birkenstocks. Look at me. Look how confident I am in these things.
That's why you ain't got to have a velour tracksuit on.
Nah, man.
Nah, man. You gotta.
I'll be
There's
the
levels
first
to
one.
this shit.
I'll be the first one. So, culture shocks going home for the first time. I remember
Oh,
going home
yeah.
the first time.
Yeah.
I was a young adult. I think I was already over 20. Like I was like 21 or something. I think I was like 21 or something like that. And yeah. And like going back to Nigeria like when you go back to like you go back to your parents, your homeland, your home of your heritage.
Yeah.
There are some culture shocks.
Well, you went when you were grown, so it's gonna be different. I went when I was 8 years old.
Oh yeah.
It's a different. It's a
Yeah.
different.
But I felt like a kid when I was there. You know, it's like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't talk. You know, they tell you
Oh yeah,
not to
because you don't
talk.
speak the language.
Especially you go to no, it's not that. The irony is you go back to like my ancestral home, and people my age don't speak Benin. It's a dying
Really?
language, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I've asked for books and stuff. You know, I get curious with language learning stuff. I have an uncle that works in the University of Benin, like, and he doesn't even.
So then, what are they speaking then?
They are the last speakers of it. Like our parents.
But
are
what
the
I'm
last
saying is
speakers.
like, okay,
They're
so
speaking English.
they're just going straight to English.
They're speaking straight English.
They're not even switching over to Igbo. They're not even switching
over to Igbo. That's not how it works. Those are other tribes. You're not learning their languages.
I mean, if you
It was-
learn English, you can learn.
It's
another
not like you
language.
guys. You all speak.
Yeah, we're all pretty
Arabic.
similar. All
all-
Arabic is pretty similar. Like
Yeah,
when it
you all
comes to
speak
that.
Arabic, but it's not like that in Africa. Every tribe speaks every country has completely different culture.
So Benin and
Every-
Igbo people can't understand each other at all.
No.
Oh shit.
There are hundreds, maybe even
Well, yeah, of
thousands
course,
languages
yeah.
just within Nigeria. And like
Yeah,
you
Nigeria
don't
big as fuck.
no, they're not
Nigeria's
the same.
massive, bro.
But those tribes are really massive though. Like
Yeah.
Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, those tribes are so big that they just permeate like you know, they're like a large chunk of just like black people on the planet.
I mean, it's the biggest continent.
So,
I mean,
well, that's Africa. I'm talking about Nigeria. Nigeria, with just those tribes within Nigeria are so big. You know,
how big is Nigeria compared to the States?
it's pretty big.
Because you know how they distort Africa. And, like,
Yeah,
the
they
African
do.
countries?
They distort
And-
continent, the whole
Yeah,
continent.
yeah.
of
Well, I mean,
Africa.
yeah.
It's
So I
way
wonder
bigger
what it
than
really
than
is.
the United States. I'm pretty sure, like the country,
Nigeria?
just the United States. I'm pretty sure the entire continent of Africa is larger than America. But
Oh,
on
yeah,
a
hell
map, it doesn't measure up that way. And then I think I feel like America is like Nigeria and like a couple of other countries in terms of size.
Got it. Okay.
But Nigeria, the population is over 100,000.
100 million, probably.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. It's like the most populated
Damn.
country in Africa.
Now for me, yeah, when I went when I was 232 million.
There
off
you
by a
go.
little bit.
Also, it's gone up.
Well, that's
My
2024.
my people don't have problems with the infertility. God bless them. So
Yeah, Africans and Arabs.
Africans and Arabs
the
don't really-
fertility
yeah.
rate up through the roof.
so things are good. Things are looking up.
Yeah. No, when I first went to Yemen, my first experience. Well, first of all, it's in the plane.
Mm.
In the plane, we
facts, yes.
flew to Frankfurt, and then from Frankfurt we
Me
flew
too.
there to. It's a airline called Yemenia, right? Man, that was some raggedy ass.
It's always
shit, bro.
the
It was
worst
so ghetto.
plane ride ever. So
It was
for
so
me
bad.
too, the last 2 times I've gone to Nigeria, I've had to fly from Europe.
Yeah.
So I'm over here flying like 15 plus hours to
Yeah.
Europe, and then I got to fly another 15 plus hours
Yeah.
to Nigeria.
Yeah.
And the first time it was from like Germany or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. And yeah, first of all, that airline, it's no bueno.
No. Nigerian Nigerian airline, or what is it called?
Lufthansa, bro.
Lufthansa?
Nigeria doesn't have an airline as far as I'm aware.
How?
Lufthansa, Air France.
Yeah.
Both of those airlines that go to Nigeria, it's man, those airplanes is bad. The snacks is bad. The planes stink. The plane be old, bro.
Yeah, plane old as
The
fuck.
service on the
Yeah.
plane is bad as well. Like the people are like not nice. Like
Yeah.
the when we flew Lufthansa, like they was like, oh, like the plane is full. Like, leave your bag right here, bro. We get back on that plane. We're like, there's so much space. Meanwhile, there's stuff in our bags, and that's first culture shock right there. When you go to the airport, you go into Nigerian airport, don't leave valuables in your in your in your checked luggage.
Yeah.
Do not leave any valuables in your checked luggage. And I don't like talking bad about my people, but you go to that airport with any valuables, any cash in your check-in, and it's gone.
Yeah, yeah.
You will tell the people, oh, like they took a Rolex from me. They took it, dude. That day they took money from my mom's bag.
Mm-hmm.
So like the first time I went to Nigeria, it was crazy because of that little thing. My mom, that was an unknown.
Welcome home.
And yeah, and then she was like nervous about it the whole time. I'm like, no, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And then they took all her money from the bag. Like, and then you tell them, they're just like, oh, we can't do anything about it. Like, there's like 1,000 employees back there. We don't know. Like, you don't got no cameras.
No.
Talking about you don't know. So it's crazy.
No, they splitting the money.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Nah. Flying there when we flew there was well, first off, it was my first time ever flying, right?
Yeah.
So I flew on an American plane, a very nice American plane.
Nice.
It was Lufthansa, so I don't know what you're talking about. It was
Lufthansa's garbage.
This is 03. This is 03. Maybe they changed it up. But we went Lufthansa to Frankfurt, and then Frankfurt, we get on this Yemeni airplane, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, bro. First of all, I knew it was old because they still had the ashtrays in the seats. The seats still had the ashtrays in the armrest thing, right? And then all the way in the front, right? First of all, this plane was like surprisingly like empty.
Yeah.
I was like, something's going on. I didn't feel good. It was a bad feeling, bro. There's probably like 30 people on this airplane. It was a big ass airplane.
Yeah.
And then all the way in the front, it's like a projector and a black and white movie playing with no sound. It's like some like movie from the 60s.
That's
and I'm just
crazy.
like, what the fuck?
So that's how you get to. So that's the only way to get to Yemen.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, then yeah.
It's crazy that Yemen had an airline.
Yeah, it's called Yemenia.
Wow.
And then the next thing is, man, you get off that airplane and that whiff of smell hits you in the face, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
dang,
fuck.
dude. Man, you're saying your country stinks, bro?
Listen, well, here's the thing. It's a different sewage system. You know what I mean? It's a climate.
No. So every country does
hot.
smell. So like Manure, for example, stink different every country.
I thought it was like we got off the plane and I was like, does the airplane stink? And then like we're in the country. We're away from the airport. We're in the country for like an hour, 2 hours. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
I'll say this: Nigeria doesn't stink, but the plane to Nigeria do stink, bro. The plane to Nigeria do smell. Like, it's like, because everyone's trying to, I don't know. I think it's really the plane coming back. Everybody's trying to take all the cooking stuff back. I'm just
all the food.
And all the seasonings and all the special, like all the stockfish and all the expensive stuff. Like,
yeah.
Because it is really expensive to buy all that stuff back in the U.S. And if you can buy years worth in like one trip, just like put it in the freezer and like whatever. But the plane ride coming back to Nigeria would be stinking. It'd be crazy. It'd be fragrant rather. Going from Nigeria back to the West.
I don't even remember going back, bro. Yemen was such a blur. I was there for like 2.5, 3 months maybe.
And it was a blur.
Bro, it was, you turn into a different
That was trauma
person.
happened. You just blocked it out.
I mean, you become a different person. Like you figure out like you're American when you're playing soccer outside barefoot with your American ass feet.
So for me,
like a bitch.
Yeah, for me, it's like I feel like my hands is too soft.
Yeah,
my hands is too soft. Like all the women have like rough hands, and then
because they're flipping.
And I was just like,
the bread on the stove. Yeah. They got no.
And I was like in the military too. Like when I went the second time, like, and it was like my hands like it was still like the softest hands these people had ever felt, and that just feels away. Like when you're a man,
you feel like a bitch.
It's not even my fault. I go to the gym, I do stuff like, but I sweat so much, my hands were soft. Like my hands were very, very, very soft. Like it's crazy.
Nah, man, it's definitely a different trip. Like the toilets are different too.
The toilet. So for you, the toilets are different.
Well, here's the thing.
We have regular toilets in Nigeria.
It was a trip. Here's the thing, because you walk into I think we got a picture up. Could we get this picture up? All right, this is this right here. All right, look.
It's another culture shock right here. And this is basically it. So Nigeria got the toilets on the right-hand side, the regular toilets.
We got both. So what I'm saying is I walk into a bathroom.
Yeah.
And then like the first couple of bathrooms I walk into Yemen, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, what kind of urinal is this? Right. Yeah. And then, but in Arabic culture, it's actually it's actually frowned upon to stand when you piss. I don't know. Not a lot of people know this, but
it's frowned upon.
Yeah. Because it's like splashback and shit. Like you get it like on your.
True.
So it's like a whole like cleanliness thing, and you're wearing the motherfuckers wearing all white all day. You have no splashback. You're wearing the all white get up. Yeah. So
okay.
So they have the two situations, and bro, that was the biggest trip for me because it's like.
But why don't you just? But what you're saying don't make no sense because you could just sit and do both of those things. You don't need to squat.
But what I'm saying is like, that's how they used to have it back in the day. So on the left, the squat toilet's how they used to have it back in the day, right? And then some people, I guess, they still prefer that, and it's probably a better way to.
I think drop a deuce. I think it is a better way to drop a deuce though. It's a squat.
Yeah, because they got squatty potties and shit.
Yeah, no, it's a pro. So it lines up your GI tract. Or
yeah, so they took the toilet and they made it into a squat toilet.
That's so funny.
But they made it for weak American knees.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh my,
y'all ain't built like that.
We not doing it. Class, we got class.
I was there for like 2.5, 3 months.
Yemen,
I think I only used it like twice.
You need to go to Yemen to make them come up, bro. You need to sell regular toilets.
They got they have regular toilets, but they
our last
they stay on that squat shit, man. It's a different kind of thing.
It is probably healthier to be real though.
Yeah, man. When you go out there, you grow up. You have a different lifestyle. You don't have water 24 hours a day. You don't have electricity you don't have running water 24 hours a day or electricity 24 hours a day. It's a different vibe. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if Nigeria's like that, but there's stray dogs everywhere. You know? There's stray dogs everywhere in Yemen, bro. Because no one has them in the house. So they chase you down the street, and
that's scary because stray dogs in Nigeria are not.
Yeah,
it's like you don't walk up and pet a stray dog.
No, the dog's
rabid. Yeah.
They're on some shit. Like I remember one time I was getting chased. I went to the corner store to get something, and I was getting chased by like this pack of dogs, and. Because there's like some places they don't have running water, they have water tanks on the top of the building. Yeah. So there was like water trucks, and I had to go run, and I was like there's like ladder on the back of the water truck, and I ran behind the water truck, and I'm like holding on to the water truck, and these dogs are chasing. Yeah. The dogs are chasing the truck, bro.
Well,
it's a different.
Okay, our last
vibe.
Our last topic.
What?
Our last topic is
what we got.
Like movies and TV shows. You don't typically watch. I think we're really just talking about TV shows right now. Maybe movies next time, depending on how this goes. Right. But I love movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
You are in a season right now where you're finding ones that you actually like. You really are a sports guy, a boat guy, and a house guy. Those are the only kind of videos that I've ever watched with you. So
right, here's the thing. All right. So the shows that I watch, I always watch them like 10 years or like 5 years after they're popular. Like Sopranos, I didn't get into Sopranos.
I didn't either though.
Maybe 10 years after. We were The Office, maybe like 5 years after.
I never worked my way through it, but I've watched The Office, but not all the episodes. Like I'm not like but The Sopranos is good.
Sopranos is good. The Wire.
So we're only talking about old shows really because I also watched an older type show, but.
Yeah.
Recently, but I know that's you're very particular. You like your stuff has to be grounded in a sense of reality.
Oh yeah, of
for
course.
For you to have any kind of chance.
Yeah.
For me, I don't need that at all. I watch TV partially for reality escape. So
no sci-fi, Rami?
No sci-fi for this guy. No sci-fi for this guy. No sci-fi for this.
I'll do Men in Black.
Okay.
That's not a show.
There hasn't been a Men in Black in forever, and I don't want to really see one. But
the new one was the newest one.
The new ones have all been weak, so
I don't
want to see it.
Yeah, everybody look old. And everything.
But it's old enough. That is a franchise that's how they just want to remake stuff too early. Like Marvel wants to already redo a universe. Like stop.
Well, the Marvel's
they could have just went and did like Disney because now Disney owns the entirety of Hollywood now. Disney can just go in and they could create Men in Black. It's enough time before where like you could completely do Men in Black for Gen Z or something.
Who would play Will Smith?
Who would play Will Smith? Well, I don't know, man. Damsey Idris. I don't know.
I bet you they changed the gender though.
Oh, dang. They could do that though.
Yeah,
that would make it feel fresh. Not even lying. Actually, that's actually a really good idea, Solomon.
Yeah,
that's a really good idea. Actually. You could just don't do like Tiana Taylor or something like that. Like do someone who can really do that role for real. Don't just put a role in there for star powers. They should be funny. They should have a serious person and a funny person, just like you did before.
Yeah,
that works with because MIB like Men in Black is essentially a buddy cop thing.
Yeah.
So it should just so you need that dynamic. You know, you need good cop, bad cop.
I'm trying to think who would make a good like I don't know.
Who would be the counterpart? Yeah, you come up with the other one.
I don't know.
Rami Youssef.
You think I would make that?
Rami Youssef.
You think that would be my suggestion because he's Arab?
No.
Is that?
Well, I can't think of a female Arab comedian.
Why do they have to be Arab? I don't give a fuck.
But I was just trying to be funny. I know they don't have to be Arab, but they, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying like
Arabs aren't really in alien movies
because of you because you don't believe they can be. You can't even name one right now. You don't even know your own people's names, bro.
What do you mean, Arab actors or
you know? Name 2 Arab actors right now, bro.
Your boy from Mr. Robot.
What's his name?
Rami Malek, right?
Rami Malek. Yeah, that's right. Name another.
Another Arab.
It's not a lot of y'all, dude. It's because in moments like this,
because we're all playing
each other on.
We're all playing gas station owner number 1. We're all playing.
Well, wait,
that's not true at all. That's not true at all.
Girl married
Rami
to the Jonas
Youssef,
brother.
What's up?
The girl married to the Jonas.
Oh, she's Indian, but
Indian. Okay.
Freaking Rami Youssef was just playing a billionaire on an HBO movie. What you talking about?
I didn't see it.
I mean, I didn't finish it, but he was in the movie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You guys believe in yourself, man. That's what I'm saying. At the end.
I mean, I'm more excited about like.
See, we didn't even get to talk about the shows.
You know, I'm more Arab in sports. That's the barrier we need to break, man. We're not in the NBA like that. We're not in the. We're starting to get into the NFL. We're starting to get some Arabs in the NFL.
Oh really?
Yeah, we got a couple. The head coach. We used to be the head coach for.
I mean, you guys be busy
so
like being doctors and like building nuclear power plants and stuff like that.
Oh, you talking about Salah?
Yeah, Mo Salah. Yeah.
You guys be busy doing other stuff.
Yeah.
You guys be busy. Every time there's a movie, it's an Iranian nuclear scientist that everyone's trying to kill, which is crazy.
And that's why we're not in Men in Black, because we're busy being scientists. We're busy wearing white coats.
Change the narrative. You know.
So what's this movie here that you guys are?
What movie? What's this?
Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Better Call Saul. My wife and I just watched it. We just powered through the entire series. It's phenomenal, bro. I think you'd like it. I think you would like it because you like The Sopranos. If you like The Sopranos, you like this. Would you say that's accurate to say, Solomon?
Yeah.
If you like The Sopranos, you would like this.
But this is funnier, though.
This is funnier than The Sopranos.
Yeah. I thought Sopranos was funny as hell.
This is really funny. Yeah. The humor in here is really good.
It's like
because
Jimmy. Is it slow though? Is it slow like Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad felt like slow as fuck. So
what's crazy? It did feel slow, but when I go back and watch Breaking Bad, I will say this pacing is a little bit slower, but it's not bad. It's like it's using humor and stuff to keep you going, and then stuff starts popping off.
I'd rather just rewatch Bad Boys.
Give it a chance, dude.
I'll watch Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2.
Give it a chance. Give it a chance, because it's like I said.
We got Rush Hour 1, Rush Hour 2, Rush Hour 3.
When the stuff starts popping off, you'll be interested in it. That's why I think you should get it.
I just don't like being disappointed. We're sitting there for a whole hour. You're just like, this is. I'll just rewatch Bad Boys. You know what I mean? I'll rewatch.
I mean, you have. I mean, just go on HBO. They have so many of these kind of shows you would like to watch. They got The Wire, I think. They've got Oz. You ever seen Oz, bro? It's about lockup. It's about being in prison.
Yeah.
I never watched it, but all my siblings watched it when we were kids.
I just heard people say Breaking Bad was like the best show ever on television.
It's good. It's a good show, but to say it's the best show ever on TV.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But acting wise, it was very good. The acting on there is like, and that's the same thing with Better Call Saul. Like the acting is very good. These most of the actors, you don't recognize them, so it's just they're just like you really believe like, oh, these are real people, And then the situations that they get in, like, and then the development of the characters over time, you're like, damn.
I don't know. I feel like TV's fallen off since we stopped watching Jerry Springer.
No, but they're working harder. It's getting good again.
I feel like
Jerry Springer. You like reality TV?
That's not reality. That's reality. That is reality
TV.
All right, you see that 40-yard dash that single mom did to the back? And then the cameraman got to chase her. That's
reality
real.
TV is crazy.
That's fucking real.
That's reality TV, man. Well, I guess that's basically it.
Well, you guys had a video too.
I don't know. We got 30 seconds.
Did we have a video?
You want to see?
Yeah. Let's
Let's look at the video real quick.
Was it you that sent a video? This is
all right. Okay.
going back to culture shocks.
Okay. This is how we treat mental health in our homelands.
Oh no.
So this guy is threatening to jump off the bridge, and everybody's saying, "Do it, go for it." They're digging him a grave.
Damn.
You know, we ain't got time
so
for this.
crazy that
We
you're
are
showing
people
this
that
to
have
me.
places to be.
It's
We don't
so
got time for
crazy
this
that you're
shit.
showing this to me.
Yeah, man, don't fucking
I
waste that
just
time
had this conversation.
sitting there for hours. If you're gonna jump, fucking jump.
With my wife, I was just telling Osman, I was like, dude, like, yeah, you can't go to your parents and tell them like, oh, I wanted to kill myself. Like,
Yeah, they'll be like, oh,
they'll be like, no, like, we won't bury you then.
yeah,
We'll let you rot in the bush.
Yeah.
You know, are you kidding? You want to die like after what we went through to bring you here?
for real.
You want to kill yourself?
Yeah.
They're like, okay. They're like, you can't even kill yourself. Like, you can barely even take pain. Like, you don't even know what pain is.
Yeah.
How much you want to kill yourself. Like,
Yeah.
It's not a thing that's entertaining.
Oh, you have depression.
It's not entertaining in our communities. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to be suicidal.
Yeah, man. So I think that might be one of another culture shock too. Yeah, man.
That's
because we
true.
don't
That's
believe
so
in mental
crazy
health
to put
over
that
there.
up.
We believe in demons and devils, and we do like exorcism and shit. You might just have like epilepsy or like an allergic reaction or some shit.
The Muslims do
Like,
exorcisms.
just-
I've never seen a Muslim exorcism. Every time we do exorcisms,
Listen, man. I see.
the movies only talk about the Catholic.
That's
ones.
Catholic, yeah.
No. We have like
Muslims have it too?
We have a version of that.
That is
and
very.
I won't get into.
So
it
I want to
now,
see
but
that movie. I want to see that movie because I've seen plenty Catholic ones.
She's probably just going into anaphylactic shock.
I want to see that
She
movie
was
though.
not
I
possessed.
still want to see the movie.
There was
Do you have
nothing
any idea
going
how
on.
many scary movies there are about Catholic exorcisms? Some are based off true. A lot of them are based off true.
Oh, the whole Conjuring
exorcisms?
series, yeah.
Yeah, So for me to find out that there's Muslim ones is interesting. There's a whole arena where I would want to watch it just out of curiosity. Assalamu alaikum. Whatever he's gonna do, I want to see the procedure.
From what I saw, it's pretty much the same thing you see in the movies. Your man got his head on the person's
oil.
forehead.
You guys use
and they
oil.
just start
You got oils and all that kind of stuff.
oils.
See,
Water.
It's not the same thing.
Holy water. Yeah.
Like
There's
olive
there's
oil?
there's anointing oil. There's holy water. There's all kinds of stuff.
We don't do none of that. We don't
See?
do no holy water. We don't.
So it's different. So I want to see it. So like you're not explaining it well.
He's just yelling at her.
But I
He was
want
yelling at her. There was no props.
Get out of her!
It was just
Get out of her!
Pretty much. They had her like
Get out of her now!
Listen, her hands were like this on the chair, right? And they're just holding down her arms, and the one dude's at the front and just yelling at her, and she's yelling back, and that was our exorcism.
Stop it!
That's what that shit was. But
I tell you now, stop it.
yeah, man. But that's some deep cut
That's so
shit,
funny.
man. That's some deep cut. The exorcism that I saw over there, man. That's some.
You
deep
saw
cut.
you.
I saw it with my own eyes. I was 8 years old, bro.
All right, guys. Next time on the Ratchet Christian, we talk about Rami's Muslim exorcism experience.
And 10 more things we hate about these. No.
All
All right, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a good one.